Hello, my name's Kevin Jones, and today we're going to discuss corrective action reporting. This is a document you may receive from us. If you do, don't worry. It is a non-conformance report. It is a corrective action report. Basically, this is a document that we provide to clients after site observations, or we do risk assessments, and basically these are all the tasks that you need to do, or as a company or as an individual, and these are all tasks that are listed in hopefully a reasonable priority with reasonable dates. So let's explain what you shall see. We've mocked this up for the client test client. The corrective action report, this is generated by our system, and in this case it's C10818. Don't worry, this is purely our project or corrective action numbering system. This is how we track the corrective actions that we create. Next we have a description of the corrective action. Well, this is client health and safety corrective actions based on observations and inspections. This is something we produce after we've done a health and safety inspection or risk assessment for you, or both. Right, these corrective actions unfortunately are assigned to me, Kevin Jones. We also provide admin details such as the address here. This CAR status, well, basically it's open. Once all the corrective action tasks are done, this project, and a corrective action report is a project, can be closed. So CAR open, CAR closed. In this case, CAR open. Date added, it was today's date, the 6th of November. The aim for this one really is very long term, and it's the 5th of November 2013. Then we describe the overall corrective action project details. So we describe the problem, various health and safety corrective actions from the health and safety report. If it was a corrective action from a report, from an accident, it would detail the exact accident information. But in this case it's from observations and risk assessment. Consequences of not doing the corrective action tasks, well, potential for accidents, in this case potential for non-conformance, and non-conformance with current legal compliance, so you'd be breaking the law. Root causes, well, these are undefined because these are this is based on several observations and several different tasks. But again, if it was an accident, we'll be looking at root cause. If it was an accident, we'll be looking at containment, corrective action, and preventative action. So in this case, ensure corrective actions are completed in a timely manner. This is general text, standard text. And prevention, ensure preventative actions if they are detailed in a timely manner. And we will only review the corrective actions next time we come on site, and then we will verify whether you, the client, or the individual has completed their corrective actions, and then we will close the task down and we will close the corrective action report down. So if we scroll down here, all that's left on the bottom here is the report document template number and the date of the report here, which is the 6th of November. Moving on to page 2. Now, the things you need to know here: task number is our task number, and this is an automatic ID number based on our database, and it's generated sequentially. Then we've got priority. Obviously priority 1 is number 1 priority, priority 3 is number 3 priority, etc. Description of the corrective action tasks. There's a little bit of gap here. and it's down to the report. But a description of the corrective action task, it describes what the task is and what needs to be done. So corrective action from the risk assessment, if you remember we did a video on risk assessment documentation. There was no fire risk assessment recorded, and this is a breach of the law. So this individual task is to conduct a fire risk assessment. Who's it assigned to? Well, unfortunately it's me. And if you see, we've skipped over the status of the task, but it's a task that's open. So this is an open task that's assigned to me to do a fire risk assessment, and this is a suggested action date. So the action date for this task is the 30th of November. I need to do a risk assessment on fire by the 30th of November 2012. Moving on, sequence 2 or priority 2. This is the in order high, medium and low priorities. So this one is for corrective action from the risk assessment. Workstations need to be assessed. Again, it's an open task and it's assigned to Kevin Jones. This date though is what we would suggest you get it done by, and in this case it's the 1st of January 2013, so a bit far away. Now on the third task, we haven't suggested a date, and this is normally because it's a low risk, it's only priority 3, and it's for managers to monitor. We can't put a date on this. We would suggest that you monitor on a regular basis. Right. Task ID number 10983, which is this task here. Note there's a gap here, and this is because this task, the status of this task is it's closed, and it was closed, and so this drops down the page and is flagged as closed, and this was just an observation task to sort out storage, and I sorted out the storage on this date here, so I've been a good boy. So this was a brief description of the corrective action reports. If you have any issues or if you have any queries when you are issued these reports, please give us a bell or email us at info@she.ltd.uk or kevin.jones@she.ltd.uk or jackie@she.ltd.uk, and we will be glad to help. These are corrective actions that are assigned to you. We cannot do them. We will only recommend what you need to do, and hopefully you'll take this report on board, and the next time we come in to visit, all the actions are done. This is Kevin Jones signing off. Thank you for listening.